Hey guys, it's Hither Mann here, founder and CEO of Fortune Academy, and this video is all about how to manage many things, because many of you try so many different things but fail at being effective. So I'm really going to give you 5 tips to help you along that way. So my personal tip number 1 is have lots of energy. Now it sounds like a pretty normal statement, but most people have really poor energy levels. For example, when you wake up, what is the first thing you do? Like, are you just going from home, from your bed to then shower, or not even shower? Showers really help bring up the energy levels, so I hope you do have a shower in the morning. But what's more important is a bit of exercise. A lot of people don't do any exercise in the morning before they start their work. Now for me, it's part of my morning routine. I do 10 minutes of HIIT every single day, especially on days where I feel like, okay, I need to be mentally sharp. The endorphin release from something like a 10-minute HIIT run on a treadmill. If you're into bikes, you can go for a bike run. If you can do this in your house, like you can literally find an exercise to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 10 times. It is not difficult, but it's super important for your energy levels. So tip number 2, people spend too long, I really feel, on just a task. For example, if you've got to, people just spend like 2 hours doing one thing. I find that really poor management of your time. I'm telling you, set a timer on your phone. Most of you have smartphones. Set a timer for 40 minutes. Start your task, no distractions. 40 minutes later, I guarantee you will have done it, because you will be so focused. When that alarm goes off, it's almost like you're racing against the time. That's how I do it. And I think it's so important. After the 40 minutes, you need to have a 5 to 10 minute break to mentally recharge. Our brain doesn't allow us to actually take on or absorb information hour upon hour. It's too much for the brain. It cannot absorb that information. So you do need to give yourself a break, and in that break, do something that brings the energy back. So if you want to use a rebounder like that, simple rebounder, very cheap to buy. You don't have to go for a run every time, like it's up to you, but do something that will keep you active. You can do some jumping jacks, whatever you have, but I use that thing and it's pretty cool. Tip number 3 is stop having multiple meetings. I have heard, and I coach so many business owners, so many of you have got like 11 meetings back to back on Zoom, and you think you're being productive with your time. I can guarantee you're not being productive. Each one of those meetings was not needed, and whatever could be communicated via voice notes or email, stick to that. I mean, of course, I'm all about face-to-face communication in some way, but it doesn't need an hour chat every time. And I think people waste so much time in unnecessary meetings. Again, the 40-minute timer is super important. Even less if you're doing repeat meetings, 15 minutes. I guarantee you can get everything done in that 15 minutes time. Number 4, I think you need to stop getting distracted. Like, there's so many different stimuli that we get in this world that we live in, a digital world. I live in the middle of, well, I don't have many people come and see me in my beautiful environment that I'm in, but I have got the world at my fingertips on my mobile phone, on my computer. We are surrounded by stimulus. So cutting them out is so important. I don't have my phone ring. Nobody can contact me. They need to go through my staff. If you haven't got staff or a PA or anything like that, then ideally, if you can afford it, get one. Secondly, turn off your mobile phone notifications. The distractions from just, any alerts, whether it's WhatsApp to social media, they're so bad for your concentration. It takes your brain almost 10 minutes to get back into that focus point again. So please, guys, turn off those distractions. Last but not least, you have to give yourself a little bit of credit for trying to take on a few more things. It's always going to be difficult when you've got maybe family. I know I coach business owners who are moms, and they have to juggle their husband or partner and their kids and the businesses, but you know what, it can still be done. You just have to cut yourself a bit of slack, and sometimes you are going to find that you can't do everything in all the days you've got. So I would ask you to do one thing. Maybe dedicate one day to a certain business. For example, for me, when I'm looking at my property, I will give a whole Friday afternoon away for that, maybe the whole Friday. If I'm doing legal contracts, I will do that in the morning, and I will cut off the whole morning away for that, and I don't care what else is going on in my other businesses. But have a diary, have a simple planner in your life. Like, I don't believe you have to work 7 days a week. I mean, I often do, but I do believe rest is powerful, and having a beautiful environment where you can actually just, I mean, this is why I live where I do, because I need to have a way to unwind, you know, and a view like this gives me so much inspiration, so much creativity, that I feel like I can cope with all this stuff, because it's very draining to have multiple things in your life, new ventures, things will go wrong. You need that energy to deal with it, otherwise you'll just feel zapped, exhausted, and you'll give up. And that's why most people don't succeed or don't ever get out of a 9-to-5 or try and do something and fail. So I really hope this helped you guys. I want to help you as much as possible to figure out a way to retire younger and richer in your life, you know, because you deserve it. What else are we here for, you know? Enjoy life the way it should be, and money is definitely going to help you get there. Thank you guys. See you in the next video. In the meantime, click on the links below to find out more about how I can help you in my coaching, whatever way I can possibly help you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video, please, and comment. I really want to hear more comments from you guys. I actually 100% always respond to your either Instagram interactions. I ask a lot of questions on Instagram, so follow me on that. Links are on the social media links below. But it's just something I really like to interact with you. You give me so much guidance as to how I can help you. So thank you guys, really appreciate it. See you in the next video. Bye.